like somebody somebody who's trying to lean out but be a power athlete. They need to keep the power by eating the good, right types of food. Okay? So it's all about what you're going for. If you like to lift and you want to put on a lot more muscle, you're going to eat a lot more calories. Okay, you're going to eat more often. You're going to eat a lot more protein, a lot more fat. Okay, so it's all about writing down what you eat every day if you have the time. Okay, and if you have any questions, bring your notebook to me about what you wrote down, or just tell me what you ate, and I can give you a compare and contrast. But it's important that you just keep yourself accountable. Know what you're eating, but don't get all up in your head about it. Like, oh, I don't know if that was good or not. It probably wasn't very good, so I'm probably not gonna see any benefits of that. Don't look at it like that. Okay.
Question?
Yeah. Jess?
For the bread, gluten-free, is that
No.
better?
Yeah, it's just no bread at all.
Bread's
Even the
bad.
stuff that says gluten-free, all organic bread, it's like just this high experience. It's like empty carbs.
What about Panera? Like, they're okay. I asked and
No
they said
bread.
that.
Well, yeah, if I work for Panera too, I'd tell you this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I said, burn meals. If you're going and you have been good, and say, after you go here today, and you absolutely crave, I need some sandwich of Panera bread, whatever it is, Panera bread sandwich, let yourself, but don't eat it every day. Let yourself have that, but don't eat it every day. It's all
Pasta. Pasta is hard for me. I mean, but
stuff like that. Yeah, it's
that's
kind of
a
hard to
treat
say,
now.
especially like if you grew up in an Italian household or something like that. They're gonna have pasta everywhere. It's like
Red Robin burger.
Yeah.
Peppercorn
I
burger.
mean, because now we do burgers without, you just have bunless burgers. You just don't have the bun.
Yeah,
We don't-
right, you take-
It's just fine without it. You don't.
Use
One,
lettuce.
after a while, you don't miss it.
It's all about getting in a habit. At first, when you start out and you go and it's like you have the burger, it's like, man, I probably shouldn't have that bun. Take the bun away. It's not even the most enjoyable thing. But over time, you start to see results with the way you eat and the training and your mobility and your rest and all that stuff. You start to build confidence. Okay, you start to see changes. You start to get leaner. You start to build muscle. You start to go faster on the wads. You start to lift more. Then you're like, okay, I'm going to keep going with this. I don't want to backtrack. So I'm going to keep going, eating the way I've been, no bread, okay, moderation with everything. And then you're going to keep going. And it's not going to be right away. It's not going to be 3 months. It might not be 6 months. It might be a year. Okay, but eventually you'll plateau where I've gotten to this point. I'm no longer going back to this point because I've plateaued. Okay, and I've built my sustainable muscle and my physique to a point where I can't go backwards. There's no way I'm going to go back that way because I worked a whole year of proper nutrition and training, and I've gotten to here. There's no going back. And that's important for sustainability, for health, for life. People, our country is we're just a bunch of degenerate overeaters. We're unhealthy. We don't have much activity. We're the most overweight country in the world, and it's kind of embarrassing. So we are trying to get in the habit of changing that around. Okay, just you got to hold yourself to a higher standard. You want to be able to play with your grandkids down the road. Okay, you don't want to be old man or old grandma who can't, get off the couch. You want to be able to build strength in your muscles and build flexibility so you can do stuff like that. Okay.
I got another question.
Yeah, Tom.
On food is brats.
What is it?
Brats.
Brats?
Yeah, brats.
Protein?
Yeah. I don't know if those have protein in them.
Yeah.
Because I'll cook up barbecue brats and I'll have them in the fridge and I'll just cut them up.
Yeah.
That's what we do for prep. We use some of those. We did, especially in the
I
summertime.
mean, I know hot dogs aren't the greatest for you, but brats.
Yeah, a lot of sodium in those hot dogs and stuff like that, but like stuff you get from probably Stewart's meat is probably very organic, not as processed. We want to say stuff that's really processed, like you said, at the grocery stores. Not to sound like a hippie, but one of the goals for this year, I want to be in the best shape possible for I want to go hunting with Jake in September. If we ever hunt anything, whatever I kill, I'm going to eat that thing. There's nothing more organic, natural than something you were to go hunt. You know what I mean? That's like from the earth. That animal's been eating all natural grass and what have you, and herbs and stuff like that. If you hunt a bear, it's been eating blueberries. That's not processed at all. That's the most healthy thing you could possibly eat. Right? So you want to keep it as healthy as possible, as organic as possible. Okay. I know if you go to the store and buy all organic stuff at You know, there's no what's that place called? Whole Foods. Yeah, you spend like $1,000 on a week of food. You know, we can't do that. We just gotta do the best we can with what we got. You know what I'm saying? So, if you just stay like, don't be all up in your head about it. Know you're eating good stuff. Eat often. You know, reward yourself. Give yourself the earned meals. You'll be perfectly fine. Okay? Drink a lot of water. Yeah? I don't think I harped on the water enough. It'll be a little bit annoying. I mean, if you're trying to lean out, trying to, you know, lose excess body fat, you're going to be drinking a lot of water. It means you got to be prepared. Bring the water with you to work. Okay? Either have multiple water bottles or just fill up at the sink. I mean, the tap water's just as good as bottled water, in my opinion. Aquafina is my favorite water. But on that, if I have to fill my shaker bottle at school, gotta do what I gotta do. Just gotta keep drinking water constantly, okay? Because that's how the fat leaves your body, leaves through your urine. Okay, how else does it go? That's the way it goes. All right, so you constantly drinking the water, getting rid of bad stuff. Constantly, if you'll pee a lot. That's just the way it goes. Okay, that's just what it's gonna take. All right. Let's just talk ahead a little bit. February. Okay. So hopefully this video pops out and everybody watches. It's been 47. Damn, it's been that long.
What about
Oh, sorry.
supplements? I mean, as far as like,
Yes.
I mean, just gonna be
Avocare.
PCAs and creatine and.
We're gonna go with the Avocare. So just talking to everybody on this video. We're gonna have Kevin and Tori. Or Kevin's gonna be here next Saturday at the grand opening.
Health recovery.
Their stuff, at Doxa, they've had 1,200 people run through their gym the last 3 years. And they have hundreds of people that they have on the Avocare. And they have tremendous results. And I talked to Kevin for 2 hours last night. And he's a great guy. And he's going to help us out. He's going to come here. He's going to come in here during the week. He's going to help us take measurements so you guys know his face. And he's going to be here for the grand opening. And he's going to help me, guide me through selling the products. I think I'm drinking Spark right now. I really enjoy it. Like I said, everybody's different. Not everybody will like Spark, but I might not want another different type of product, but that other person does. Okay, I enjoy a lot of the products. The post-workout's the best one. I got some capsules of the nighttime recovery. Those are awesome. So right before you go to bed, based on your body weight, so if I'm 200 pounds, I'm going to take 4 when you go to bed. That's amazing. They rehydrate for right after the workout. Like I said, mass impact, depending on what your goals are. I'd have somebody like Cole or Trevin or Chase take that stuff to put on more muscle mass. There's tons of products in there that are really going to help us out. Okay, so we're going to gain knowledge in Avocare. Okay, some of the best athletes in the world taking it. Rich Froning took it the whole time he won his championships. Okay, it's a proven supplement company, and there's a lot of good people behind it.
And they have a bowl game.
What's that? And they had a bowl game, and they have sponsored sports teams. So it's not just like, oh, it's just trying to sell stuff. It's really proven stuff. I took it 2 years ago when I was able to get challenged in the performance supplements. It was probably the best in shape I was ever in. I felt like I could go for days. And so we're going to get back to that. Okay? Everyone is going to get on it. All right, we're going to try to give out samples at the grand opening of Spark, post-workout. I think when Kevin comes here, he's going to, so I have my order of post-workout on the way. He's going to bring some samples this week, and you guys can try some for right after your workout. All right, it's really good stuff. And there's tons of other products that we're going to, over time, get you guys caught up on what's good, and it'll help speed up. The thing about supplementation is that, like we talked about, a lot of the stuff we eat is super processed. So maybe I get some chicken breast from this grocery store, and it says, you know, if you have 1 ounce of chicken, it's 7 grams or 8 grams of protein. But your body's only taking down, it's only processing maybe about half that. So you're really not getting all of it. So the supplementation is really trying to make up for lost nutrients. Does that make sense? Okay, so why supplementation is so important. It's good for recovery.